the legend of Jalen Brunson continues to grow. He has to leave the game in the first half with an injury. He's questionable to return. Comes out in the second half, takes over the game, one big shot after another, finishes with 29 points in 32 minutes. He's getting MVP chance in the Garden. The Knicks are up 2-0. Rick Carlisle gets thrown out. They're turning in 78 different plays to the NBA office.
I saw that.
Because they're fed up with the officiating.
They're pissed, man.
They're fed up with how small markets are getting treated.
Hey, I will say, I think it's a little much, but I respect Rick Carlisle saying that and getting that message out there.
Well, you got to,
because I agree to a sense. I think that's overkill sending all those plays, but I see where he's coming from.
I don't disagree that the Pacers have gotten a rough whistle in these first two games, particularly in game one. I mean, we've already seen the 2-minute report in that one. The Pacers got a bad whistle.
Yes.
I don't disagree with the sentiment, but I really don't think it has anything to do with small market and big market as much as it has to do with home court advantage.
Yes.
In the NBA, you tend to get a good whistle at home and a bad whistle on the road. That's the way basketball works.
That's
like there's
typical,
actually been there's studies that detail this. Do you know what referees are? Besides blind?
Human. Yeah.
They're human. And you know what humans are? They are capable of being impacted by other humans. If you know when you blow a whistle, let's say just a block charge call, when you know if you blow this whistle and you do one thing, 18,000 people are going to cheer you. And you do another thing, 18,000 people are going to boo you, call you an idiot. And even worse, that's in your head somewhere.
Right.
People are genuinely affected by crowds and by other humans and by home court advantage. And that's what we're watching here. We're watching the Knicks get a favorable whistle at home, not because they're in the biggest city in the world, but because they're at home. If this is really like a big small market versus big market thing, I'm going to need you to explain to me why Oklahoma City never loses.
Yep.
Right? That's a small market. They don't lose.
Right.
Right? So this ain't a big market, small market thing. It's just a home court and you're not on. I imagine what's going to happen. Game 3, Knicks and Pacers, going to be in downtown Indianapolis. And if you watch the game all 48 minutes in regulation, at the end of it, you'll probably have Tom Thibodeau upset about the whistle his Knicks just got as opposed to Rick Carlisle. And that more than anything, I think, is what Rick Carlisle was trying to set the stage for. He's not as interested in trying to undo anything that's already happened because he can't. What you're trying to do is dictate the next thing. Make sure we get a good whistle so that maybe they can win a couple of games and go back to the Garden even and perhaps get a more favorable whistle then and take advantage of the Knicks injuries issues because now they got even more stuff than we were talking about yesterday.
Oh, yeah. This series, I think, this
is not over.
Not even close.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.